Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Hold on. Anyway, how y'all doing? Give me a second, I'm coming. I got something I'm trying to tend to right now. So the reason I'm doing this video is because I'm about to do a tarot reading. Gotta get my mind right. But don't think for 1 second that I can't channel without smoking. Because I can, it just kind of helps relax me a little bit more. That's all. Okay, before I get started on the reading, I just want to talk around my goddamn mouth for a minute. I had to come to some realizations in 2020. And cleaning skeletons out of the closet, that type of shit. A day of confession. My first confession is that I got this sense, a false sense of entitlement when it comes to sharing the road. See, I live in the country, in the deep country. So I'm used to not seeing people on the road when I'm driving. So when I do see somebody on the road when I'm driving, I tend to get upset because I have a false sense of entitlement, feeling like I should have the road to myself. And me and Papa Legba, we the only ones that supposed to be on the road. Like, the highway wasn't built for other licensed drivers. But that's just me. I'm getting over it. And also, I feel that way about nature too. Like, man, when I'm out in nature, I don't want nobody else out here but me. That's all that deserves to be out here right now. Me. Me. Just me. Now I knock my shit over. It just feel good to be out here smoking by my fucking self. It's hotter than a bitch outside, but I'm out here in the in nature by the lake, smoking my ass off like it's going out of style. So I'm about to do a reading for y'all. This is just a general reading. It's not for any particular sign. I want to tell you that, yeah, readings are general. That means it applies to the general collective, whoever sees this at whatever time they see this, because readings are timeless, meaning that events can occur or have occurred in the past, or it can occur presently or in the future. It's not just secluded to the future. I read energy, and that's it. Like, that's what I read. I read the energy of individual or people. Now that could be energy surrounding you. The damn. Okay, the reading could be speaking about you or someone that is close to you. So things that I read could be vice versa. It could be talking about another individual. Um, yeah. So like I said, this energy could be about you or a person that you're dealing with or someone close to you. Now, when we talk of love, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's a romantic love. It could be the love that you have for a family member or a friend, or the love that they have for you. So, just be open-minded. That's the one thing I say. Be open-minded. And because this is a general reading, please know that some things are not going to resonate with you. And if it don't apply, let it fly. That's what they say. And I agree. So therefore, I'm saying it to you. If it don't apply, let it fly. One thing people always asking a psychic or a seer is, if you such a seer, how come you don't see the lottery numbers and shit? Shut up, bitch. You know how many seers in this world? You know how many things that's been predicted in this world? Maybe some people don't give a fuck about money like that. I know we all need it, but hell, when you gifted, your supplies will be met, or your needs will be met. You will be supplied with all of your needs, is what I'm saying. Some of us ain't money hungry. You understand what I'm saying? And so, shut the fuck up about that lottery shit. It ain't meant for your ass to be rich. How about that? There goes some truth for your ass. Maybe if you got the money, it will affect how you move in life. And you might be a good person broke. Or I ain't gonna say broke, because I don't wish brokenness on nobody. That's a curse. So maybe you haven't hit the lottery because you wouldn't be responsible. It would like, I know I'm telling the truth because I'm channeling now. My nose itching. Every time when I start channeling, my nose get to tingling. It's either my nose or my eyes or my ears. But anyway, that's why some of y'all ain't hitting the damn lottery yet. So don't ask me that no more, because I'm going to get ill. Okay? Now, back to this reading. Now, what I'm going to do, because usually I just go off my intuition. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to pick 3 cards, okay? Usually, what I do is let the cards fall out the deck. But intuitively, what I'm getting is read the bottom card, the top card, and a lot of times I'll just shuffle until a card falls out or flips. I read flippers and jumpers mainly when I read. Or a card that sticks out and don't want to go back in the deck. That's something that Spirit is trying to reveal. Maybe it's a secret. Maybe it's a hidden truth. See, that just fell out. Okay. Now, this is a 3-card reading. So you got the 7 of Cups, you got the 9 of Cups, and you got Judgment. 9 of Cups was in reverse. The energy is Scorpio energy from the 7 of Cups. Pisces energy from the 10 of Cups. I mean the 9 of Cups, excuse me. 9 of Cups is Pisces energy. 9 of Cups in reverse. And the number 20 card, that's the 20th out of 22 major arcana cards. Judgment in reverse. Okay. So, what I'm getting for the general collective, or what Spirit is saying for the general collective, that it looks like the general collective is dealing with dealing with matters of the heart. That's what cups are. Cups are hearts. And you're dealing with matters of the heart. And judgment is either you're calling judgment on a situation or a person or something in your life, or judgment needs to be called on a particular situation or a person that's in your life. 7. The number 7 is a number of, I want to say perseverance, but don't mark me on it. Perfection, experience. Okay, that's what the number 7 means. It's all about perfecting something or yourself, or it's using your experience to guide you in a situation, or when it comes to making decisions, is what the number 7 speaks of. So, looking at the 7 of Cups, what I'm getting is that because of what you've been through, when it comes to matters of the heart, you now have the experience to look at a situation with clarity. What in the hell? Hold on. You now have the experience to look at a situation. There were red flags that were presented when it comes to situations, because this is what I'm picking up. It's like okay. So with the 7 of Cups, you or someone in your energy has a lot of options, and you're being presented with things, options, or temptations. That's what I'm picking up. It's more like temptations. You that may seem to be too good to be true. Maybe, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but maybe it's somebody that you probably been crushing on for a minute, and this person steps to you, and you probably already in a situation, or you making a choice to want to be single, or maybe you may dealt with an individual. This could be family, friend, this could be romantic partner, but someone that you were close to is trying to woo you back in, presenting you with all types of offers. Some of that shit is breadcrumb. Everything that glitter ain't gold. I feel like you're going to be faced with temptation overall. There's a lot of cups on the table, and you're trying to decide which one. Use your intuition. Go within. Especially if this is dealing with an individual that you probably already, because I'm picking up that this is someone of previous experience, someone you have had previous dealings with, and you got to keep in mind of how things in the past had played out. You know, some things sound too good to be true, and some of them are too good to be true. Sometimes the only thing a person got to give you is breadcrumbs, but they know how to paint up a pretty picture to make it seem more than what it is. But you have to use discernment and go within yourself in order to see things for what they are. Um, some of y'all may be okay. Be mindful of drugs. Be mindful of addictions, which it could be drugs, it could be porn, it could be gambling. But whatever it is, you got to keep a balance, because sometimes, and I don't know, I'm picking up gambling right now. Somebody may have hit yesterday, right? And you like, oh, I'm feeling lucky, I just got this feeling. Be mindful, okay? Um, moderation is key. Moderation is key in anything. Too much of anything is not a good thing. Too much of a good thing is not a good thing. So be mindful of that, okay? Use your intuition, your higher learning, your you may have premonitions about something. You may pick up a vibe on something. Listen, don't let your ego get the best of you, okay? Don't let your desires get the best of you. Don't be fooled. I think I've done enough on the 7 of clubs, also known as hearts. Now we got the 9 of cups, okay? The number 9. Oh, first of all, again, this is Piscean energy, okay? Pisces is a water sign, okay? 9 speaks of completion. Being that you have learned the lesson, you have passed the test, and you've made it to the end. You are complete. You are done. You are whole. Okay? But this card came up in reverse. 9 of Cups came up in reverse, okay? And this is talking about missing the point. Missing the point. Okay? You're being complacent, because sometimes people get something good and it's like, oh, I grew content. I'm content with what I got. When really there's more to the story. There's more to gain. But you are being complacent. You or the energy around you either has you feeling stuck, or you're stuck, or you may have someone else stuck mode. You know what I'm saying? You may have gotten, this may be a situation where you have gotten, you've been blessed with resources. You're blessed in areas where others aren't. And because of your blessing, you're looking your nose down at others. I like how the sun is shining on me. Okay. Um, So yeah, like, okay, if you have been blessed, you have to be a blessing to others. Well, I'm not gonna say you have to be. I gotta mind my words. There are times that we're not just blessed with things, and I can say this for myself, but I want to speak to the collective, and I want to keep y'all in mind when I talk about me. But it's just like the gift of reading cards and stuff, right? Somebody out here is receiving clarity as to why things are not moving forward with them. Had I not listened to my intuition and went within myself and started back reading cards, then somebody would not have gotten the answer they needed in the time that they needed it. So if you have a blessing and you were blessed with something, and you can use it to benefit the world. You know what I'm saying? Don't use it to stunt on others. Even though others may have stunted on you. And sometimes it's okay to stunt every now and then. Because shit, I do. Okay. But overindulging. 7 of Cups. Okay. 9 of Cups. Overindulging in something, in stunting. No. You got to go within. You got to reassess your core beliefs. Okay? I'm going to say that in every reading regardless of what card comes out. Really and truly. Ooh, something bit this shit. The damn mosquito. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway. Uh, Hold on. I don't feel like putting this on in. That's going to be on my damn blunt. Okay. Anyway. So, let me look at this card again. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you may be blessed with material things and stuff like that. Be a blessing to somebody who is in need, who is less fortunate than you. Whether that's donating to a charity or helping out a single parent or the elderly. I mean, some people on a religious level tithe, but what about just people in the community? Because help somebody. This is my advice. This is what I personally live by. Help somebody that's going to appreciate it. Help somebody that's going to benefit. That's really going to benefit from things. You know, be more open-minded in ways that you can give back. Even if it's your time. We are all currency. Our time is currency. That's why a lot of us get paid by the hour. With time or yearly salary, you know. But giving your time, giving your wisdom, giving somebody a ride. Just don't, if you've been blessed financially or you've been blessed in a way, in order to keep that blessing going, you should help others. Okay? Because the next card you got was Judgment in reverse. Okay? This is talking about not heeding the wisdom that is given to you. You're trying to reverse a judgment. You're trying to keep from seeing the truth. And judgment is like the proper way to assess a situation or to call on a situation, to call shots on it. But anyway, I ain't gonna get too caught up in there. I'm sitting here looking at this duck on the water. It's so peaceful out here. Um, but you're not taking heed to the message that's trying to be taught here. It's like you seeing red flags. You're hearing maybe random people maybe coming to you and pulling you to the side and like, yo, you might need to work on this, or that's not cool, or you could have did, however, whatever. For everybody it's different, but you're collecting karma. You are withholding, you are holding back your own process by not facing judgment. Some people do wrong and they know they fucking wrong. Excuse me. Let me not get emotional with this. Some people do wrong and they know they're wrong, and yet they don't want to be called on their wrongdoing. They don't want to hear it and get offended when you tell them or show them the error of their ways, because they're benefiting from doing the wrong thing. So they don't want to be told what to do. We're going to call some clarifiers on this judgment. Yeah. Let me see some. A lot of y'all, this is requiring y'all to go within yourself. You've been doing the wrong thing for too long, where it's having detrimental effects on the people either around you or the people that you did wrong to. Using people to your advantage without reciprocity, and you're avoiding judgment. And if 2020 has taught me anything, it's taught me it's time to go within. The dark night of the soul. Because see, what's going to happen one way or the other, things are going to play out. Judgment will be called on your actions, be it good or bad, be it positive or negative. I don't like saying wrong and right, good and bad. That's the programness in me. I want to say positive, negative, okay, or higher or lower. But moving on, what we need clarity for this judgment card. Clarity on this judgment card. Okay, first of all, let's get this out of here. Truths are going to be revealed. Your own truth is going to be revealed to you whether you want it to or not. And it's probably best if you go within yourself and admit it to yourself. Okay? But it takes more than just admitting to yourself. It takes a commitment to make a change. That's the whole entire freaking point. So not only do you have to admit, so admitting it to yourself, not only it gives you awareness that this is what you're doing, okay? And then on top of getting that awareness, you have to be active in making a change. Because if you don't and you continue to do that, see, what people don't realize is this. You can go out here and you can read a person. If you one of those narcs or energy vampire type energy people, and you out here just seeing who, some people grew up. I know I sound like I'm all over the place. I knew I heard something. But anyway, some people grew up surviving. So they made a lifestyle out of tactics and how to survive. Some people weren't raised, they're survivors. And they just get it how they get it. But see, when you become an adult, right, you have to reassess your core beliefs because you have some. Or if you don't have none, it's time to get some. 2020 is calling for a change in how things are going in this world. So you got to go through the dark night of the soul. Look that up. Google it. Dark night of the soul, okay? It's going within yourself and being brutally honest with yourself. About yourself. About the choices you made. About your actions. About why you approach things the way you do. That's my prescription for you. Now, for judgment, we got the 5 of diamonds. Okay. Diamonds are pinnacles. Diamond speaks of earth energy, if I'm not mistaken. The physical. 5 is challenge, change, and struggle. It's basically reiterating what we've already talked about. Fluctuation, the refusal to go within yourself and to see yourself and to see the error of your ways. That's what you're struggling with. Maybe because you're getting money off of this. And this is your way of surviving. Well, honey, it's time to start surviving and it's time to start living. The unknown and uncertainty can be a scary thing. But put on your big boy or big girl drawers. You grown now. I'm assuming that most people I'm talking to are adults because that's generally who I'm addressing, adults. If you're a young teenager who got the sense to understand what the fuck I'm saying, then this apply to you too. But generally this is for adults. Okay. You either gonna do this or your finances is going to suffer. Do you understand? So if you made a lifestyle out of taking advantage of people, using people for their money, making things appear to be one way when it's not, all for your gain in money, or maybe because you have money and you stunting on other people, or there's not an equal give and take. Maybe you might be a business owner. Maybe you might be a boss, a manager of some sort. Maybe you're in charge of maybe the household, maybe something, but there's not a balance of reciprocity. And I strongly feel like this, well, because this is a general reading, this could apply, like I said, to either you or, excuse me, either you or someone close to you or someone within your energy, be it a boss, be it a loved one, relationship, romantic partner, whatever, husband, wife, partner. But somebody is not trying to see themselves because they're directly benefiting from being a player, a con man, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh yeah, let me do this. I got these evil eye bracelets and these red string bracelets that I sell. So if you are interested, please feel free to inbox, and I will also put my email address, my contact information in the description box or in the comments below. I'll pin it or something. So yeah, this is a red evil eye bracelets to protect you from the evil eye, from people who are looking at you with jealousy and contentment in their heart or whatever else. Maybe somebody want what you want. But back to the reading. Overall, I feel like there is someone, this could be you or someone in your energy, that is selling you lies, that's future faking, that is there's what this is, like a narcissist. I'm really picking up narcissistic energy. Um Someone who sells you lies and pipe dreams and gaslight you and tell you whatever you want to hear so that they can get what they want. And they being complacent in their growth. But what they don't realize is that, okay, they think that because they on top now, that because the way they've been doing things this whole time is the only way, like they may have been receiving red flags or warnings, be it from the spirit world or right here in the 5D, that people are on to their game, and that, this, let me put it like this, it's not gonna last. Judgment is gonna be called whether they want it done or not, whether they go through extra lengths to cover up a situation to make shit not look like it is what it is. But regardless, they're gonna face judgment, and the way they're gonna face judgment is that they're gonna experience a loss. The thing that the very thing that they are out to get, to ruin people, is the very thing that they're going to lose. Because I feel like there has been ample time to correct the situation. Restitution. That's what I'm hearing. Restitution. Judgment. Judgment is not in the favor of the one who's taking and not giving back. you're going to be on the other side of that. And everything that you owe will be given back in one way or the other. It's like the tables are turning. The wheel of fortune. That's what I'm picking up. The wheel of fortune. But also, yeah. So if this is you or somebody you know, if it's somebody else, you just sit back and watch. And I want to make a suggestion to you. Everybody's not religious, but I come from a religious background. And I fail not to assemble myself with the saints of the church. Okay, hallelujah, praise the Lord. And I want to offer y'all some Bible scriptures. Psalms 35 and Psalms 70 was taught to me. That when people are out to ruin you, when people are out to bring you harm and you ain't done shit to nobody. Sorry. Just bear with me real quick. Payback's a bitch. But the long story short, people do you wrong, recite Psalms 35 and Psalm 70. Okay? And say their name. Say it every night before bed, okay? Or say it whenever you feel like it. As many times as you feel like it. Whatever resonates. Before bed, in the morning. However, also, I want y'all to check out this is my authentic, this is called Miss V's Authentic Evil Eye Oil, okay? It's a blend of herbs and crystals and essential oils and things of that nature. This is very powerful. It's been consecrated and prayed over. This helps fight against that evil eye, the people who got it in for you. You understand? It's all types of narcissists, demons, energy vampires out here. The second thing, like I said, the evil eye bracelet. Authentic, handmade, made with love and good intentions. You understand? To protect you at all times. You can bathe in it. You can cook in it. You can, anyway, you get my point. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for the reading. If this is you, if I'm talking about you, honey, get it together. It's time to reevaluate or reassess your life. We ain't getting no younger. And we got the younger generations that's looking at us, and we have a certain duty and responsibility to them. You're not just here on earth for yourself. You here to really leave a footprint here. And when I say a footprint, I mean, hopefully here to make a positive impact on earth. And if you ain't here to make a positive, leave the good folks alone. Leave them alone. Leave us the fuck alone. Shit. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy the reading. Life is good. The children are well. If you want a personal reading, if you want to book a personal reading, like I said, I will leave my email in the description box. Thank y'all for tuning in. And yes, I am available for personal readings. Extensive personal readings. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.